Hello guys, today's makeup video is all about Valentine's date night makeup tutorial. So to start with my base, I am applying my Johnson's Baby Nude cream. And moving on to my lips, I am applying my Maybelline Baby Lips Electropop. And for my foundation today, I will be using NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation in the shade Nude. I am taking the foundation on the back of my hand and warming it up with my fingers and then applying it on my face directly with my fingers. I will be blending this with my beauty blender from Note Cosmetics. Depending upon the coverage you want, you can layer up the foundation. Then for my concealer, I am using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light. I am applying it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead and on my chin. And then I will be blending it with my beauty blender. For contouring, I am using my Maybelline V Face Duo Stick and using the darker shade to chisel out my cheekbones and then contouring my nose with it. Again, I am blending it with my beauty blender and I am using the base of the blender to do so. This step is optional. In this, I am cleaning my contour with my concealer so that the contour is sharp and crisp. This will also give my cheeks uplifted effect. Then I am setting my face with the banana shade powder from my NYX highlighter and contour palette. I am dabbing it on my under eyes and then dusting the powder on the rest of the face. This will make sure that your makeup doesn't crease or budge. For setting my contour, I am using the cool tone brown shade from my NYX highlighter and contour palette and using an angled contour brush to do so. I am pinching the brush to set my nose contour as well, also contouring my jawline with the same powder. For my eyeshadow primer, I am using the same concealer. This will give the eyeshadows a base to stick on, blending it with my ring finger. And then I am going to set the concealer with my compact from Maybelline, which is called White Super Fresh. I am dusting off the excess with a fluffy brush. Today for my eyeshadow, I am going to use my NYX Ultimate palette. I am using this shade to highlight my brow bone and my inner corners. Then I am taking the warm brown shade to define my crease. I am placing this brown shade on the outer corners and taking the rest of the product into my crease, and then I am blending it with the same brush. To deepen the outer V of my eye, I am going to use this mauvey wine shade in the outer third of my eyes, and I am just placing the product and then taking the rest into my crease. I am using a NYX smudger brush to do so. For the rest of the lid area, I am using this red shade for my Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette. To make a wing liner, I am using Nykaa Black Magic eyeliner. I am trying to make a thin wing liner with it. After that, I am tight lining my upper and lower waterline with my Lakme eyeconic kajal. also extending the liner into the tear duct area and making a sharp inner corner with it. Then I'm taking the same red shade and smoking out my lower lash line with it, curling my eyelashes. Using my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara on both my upper and lower lashes. For more details, don't forget to check out the description box. Then I'm using my brow pomade from Colourpop in the shade black and brown. I'm just filling the sparse area. And then for my blusher, I'm using this peachy orange blusher from my Freedom Pro blusher palette in the shade Pink and Baked, applying it on the apples of my cheek, lightening it up with my beauty blender because I thought it was little too over for me. I'm using this warm highlighter from my NYX highlighter and contour palette, and I'm using it on the highest point of my cheeks, on my nose, on my cupid's bow and on my chin. Then to seal my makeup in place, I'm using the Colorbar Stay the Day Mist. I'm using the Mascara Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 27. I wasn't very sure of what kind of lip color I wanted, so I decided to go with it first. And the moment I applied it on my lips, I was like, this is not what I was looking for. And after that, I used my Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 16A. I was again not happy with the result. In the end, I went over with my favorite lipstick, which is Incolor Matte Me in the shade 415. I just love how this whole look has turned out. So this is the final look. If you like this, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and sorry for my messy hair. Bye bye. I'll see you in my next one.